back to episode 22 here on the Minetopia Server. And today, guys, we've got no time to waste. I have had some serious internet issues all week, and I haven't had a chance to get on here and do any work of any kind on our base or our city. And this is the day before upload, so I've got a lot of stuff to do and very little time to do it. So here's the plan. You can see over there, I've been doing a little bit of work on figuring out a wall design to go around our city to keep mobs out and our villagers in. And this is what I've landed on. This took forever to come up with because I went through probably about 10 different variations of this, and this is the one I've landed on. Still not completely happy with the leaves. I like the leaves, don't get me wrong, I like the leaves. I don't like how they blend in with the background so much, but it kind of makes sense that they would try to kind of, I don't know, camouflage or, just blend with the surroundings using the leaves that are native to the area. I tried to use some different leaves and it just didn't, it stood out too much. It didn't look right. So I've gathered up what I need to do that. I've got a shulker box and a half of quartz blocks. I've got a bunch of lights, a bunch of leaves, and a bunch of end rods that I'm going to use to build this up all the way around and leave it like that. We'll probably make an entrance of some sort that is locked once we get our road in. But for now, we're just going to put the wall up so we can light this place up and we won't have any mobs in here. So once we get villagers around, we don't have to worry about them getting killed or losing any of those. So that's that plan. The other thing I want to do is also to build up at least the 4 cardinal direction roads. I'm not going to do the circular roads yet because I haven't had a chance to work out the outside edge of the roads, and that requires calculating the radius and figuring out how that circle design works. And I've learned one thing, and that is to not try to work out circles on camera, because even if you know what you're doing, you're going to take 10 times trying to get it right the first time. So we're going to work on the 4 cardinal roads and the wall. So I know we just got started and this is kind of rushed, but let's get to it. Let's turn on that time-lapse machine and get busy. And as you can see, our wall is up, and that took it was a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be, because if I had put these end rods on facing upwards, then I could just put the slabs directly on top of them, but I want them to hang down from the top because I think they look better that way. So that meant I had to do a double layer of leaves and then put a layer of slabs on top of that. It just seemed the easiest and quickest way to get that done, but that took a while. But we still have more to go, but we're going to have to wait on that because if you remember at the end of last episode, had a little bit of a meltdown, a little bit of drama happened, and I said I was going to look for somebody to help me out with the safety situation here on the server. I mean, seriously, things have gotten way out of hand, and Kip Snip has sent me a message on Discord saying he wants to chat, so we're going to get on a call with him and see what he wants to talk about. All right, hey Kip, are you here?
I'm here. I don't.
All right, I
don't see you.
Why don't we meet over, the government plot?
Yeah.
That's laid out. Yeah, meet me over there.
Oh, I see you now. Flying in like some superhero.
That's what I am. So,
it's Neely.
It is me. So you saw what happened, right? You saw that. I had nothing to do. I did nothing wrong, and I just almost lost all my stuff, dude. Just shopping in the shopping district. I wasn't even shopping. I was just looking around, admiring other people's builds.
Yeah. No, yeah, I saw in your video, and I also a little gumball machine over here. That's cool.
They've sprung up all over the place, actually.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Interesting. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Strange things are afoot at your local shopping districts. But
they are.
Yeah, and I know I've had to rescue you from a couple Adlemmy's builds.
Yeah. So the Blaze Farm has taken my life at least twice.
That I am
every time I go
of.
to that Ender Farm, I'm worried I'm gonna fall to my death.
Dude, have you been there and found leaves missing? Yes.
No.
I almost fell into the void
terrifying.
the other day, just walking down the pathway because there was a chunk of leaves missing.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying.
And don't get me started on the random lava pools around at people's bases, the mob farm out in the middle of the nether roof that we're supposed to be out there safe and sound in the nether to traverse back and forth without harassment from mobs. That's the whole point of being on the roof. But no, we got mob farms up there.
Yeah, I mean,
spawning gas and piglins and whatever else.
I was just finishing a video the other day and I almost fell into that lava roof. And these flames here, man, like this right here, to get into the store here, it's like walking into a burner of fire. Yeah,
it's like walking on coals, it's like you should be safe, but you're not quite sure, so you don't really want to do it.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, I would buy more beacons, but this just doesn't feel safe. I don't know about this. Here's what I'm thinking. So this place needs order. We need to bring order to the chaos. This has just gotten out of hand. I mean, it's anarchy around here. There's absolutely no rules, no order, nothing in place to say, hey, let's keep this place a nice, safe, fun environment for everybody to play in and not lose all their stuff just doing normal day-to-day activities.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was just like a simple request. This is supposed to be a safe area of the shopping district. We went to all the trouble of mob proofing and everything. That's something that grinds my gears.
Right.
I can still point out builds in this shopping district where creepers are hanging out on the roofs. Right. That's not acceptable.
How long did we spend putting these torches down out here and painstakingly covering them?
For what?
For nothing. Nothing. So here's what I'm thinking. We need a safety commission. Definitely a safety commission. Like the Minetopia Safety Commission. Yeah, that's the Minetopia Safety Commission, the MSC. Dude, that's what we got going.
I would be so on board with that if we just had an organization that could set some standards maybe for people to follow, and we wouldn't have as many deaths. We could literally measure the effects of it. It would be a
government organization of some sort.
Oh yeah, I know we had set aside this plot of land for the government, but
and it's currently sitting here unused. It feels like it needs to be used for something.
Definitely.
And this is perfect. We're gonna have to do something about that. So here's what we need to do. We need to get a HQ set up because you can't be an organization without an HQ. That's just, I think those are the rules. And then once we get the HQ built up and we get this organization going, then we're going to go around and we can start taping off all the unsafe builds and leaving fines. I mean, money speaks. Money gets people's attention.
Oh,
and
that's probably me. Speaking of safety,
yeah, you're setting a bad example for us here, dude. This is bad form. But money talks. So if you start charging people money for their unsafe builds, then things will start shaping up around here pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean,
and I can make a lot of money in the process too.
What'd you say about money?
I didn't say. I said money talks, and it will keep the place safe for everybody to play safely on the server with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, if fines get people to behave, that would be that'd be great.
What? I mean, it's a simple thing. You know, everybody has to play by the rules. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, you don't cover your build with lava. You don't put open flames where people walk. I mean, it's just simple safety things, and you know, light up your builds.
Yeah, another illustration of a very immediate need to build a safety commission.
It's very safe around here.
Yeah. No, I'd love to make it more safe.
Come on.
I'm all for that. If I can help in any way, just you tell me what I need to do.
Right now, this skeleton needs to die. Got him. All right.
This whole place is seeming a little dangerous.
This place is exploding. I was thinking maybe we should sleep at some point, but you know, I'm just gonna let you deal with that since it's yours. That's your problem.
Yeah, it's okay.
But here's what I'm thinking. Well, I got a lot going on at my base right now. I'm really kind of in the middle of a big giant village build. So if you can get us a building, a HQ. So why don't you go ahead and start building the HQ? We need a nice and big, you know, nice HQ to put our stuff in. And I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to get eaten by a phantom. So why don't you get started on that, and I'll catch up with you later. All right, with that squared away and off and going, we can get back to work on our city. We've got some roads to build and not a lot of time to get them built in. So let's get this done. Back to work we go. Okay, and as you saw in that time lapse, we got the 4 straight roads done, and I started a little bit of work on the circle road. I thought if I was just make a 3 wide path out away from the edge, which this is going to be more stairs like these I have over here, this nice little gutter area between this on the edge of the street, and then over here will be where the shops and homes and everything else go. But I thought if I just counted over 3 blocks from the edge here, and then just kind of kept going over there, but the inside circle is going to be a different geometry than the outside circle. And like I said before, this is Minecraft. It's based on squares. So circles in Minecraft are just, are tedious and difficult, and you can't do them freehand. If you can do a freehand, then you're Superman. But you definitely don't want to try a freehand and do them on camera. So that just didn't end well. I'm going to have to come back and outline the inner edge of the circle on both paths and then fill in from there so it just doesn't get out of hand. But we've got these done. I just went with a combination of quartz blocks with the bricks and the cut quartz and the regular quartz blocks with sea lanterns in the middle and covered with some to keep it nice and bright. And like I said, this whole city is going to be mainly white blocks of some sort. This is going to be just a bright, shining city outside where this guy moved to. So that's kind of the plan on that. And I like the way these came out. Very happy with a little gutter here in the on the outside. It came out really nice. I started to do these, and we have a pet. This is our new dog. I haven't actually tamed him yet, but he's been hanging out here forever. And he's been taking care of the skeletons as they walk in. So I'm just going to leave him be, let him hang out. Should probably I don't have any bones on me, otherwise I would tame you, but we'll take care of that at some other point. But yeah, I like how this current came out, and this is going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the city. And I have them, obviously, they dead end here at the wall, so we are going to have to do something of some kind here. Either have it lead off to like an alleyway back along the outside edge here, or maybe have it come to a building or something. We'll figure out how to work these out. I just went ahead and ran them all the way to the wall for now, so we'll have room to kind of, some wiggle room to play with there at the end. So there we have it. And I know this has been a rather short episode, but like I said, I'm trying to get this done. This is it's about 10 o'clock at night on Saturday, and I want to get this out on Sunday morning, which is when I try to get my Minetopia videos uploaded. So I am way out of time. I'm pushing the envelope here, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, and I really apologize for that. But either way, I do hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, this has been Neely. Bye bye.